going on, everybody? How you doing? All right, let's just do this. When I was 18, I got arrested for possession of marijuana because I live in Georgia and that can still happen there. And when I got in front of the judge, he gave me some options because I was white then too. And you don't have to be weird, we all know. And this is literally what he said. He said, since this is your first offense, you can either go to jail for 1 month or you can go to jail for 3 months, but you only go on the weekend. I did not know that was a thing you could do. I had no idea some people have to do all their jail all at once, and some people are just kind of clocking in and out of there. That's fucking insane. How are you going to explain that to people? You're at work, they're like, hey, we're all going out on Friday, you want to come with? You're like, no, I don't think I'm going to make it, actually. I got to go to jail. They're like, jail? What do you mean? For like a long time? You're like, nah, I'll be back Monday. I just got to clock in for my shift real quick down at jail. Plus, nothing would ruin the jail alliances you made that first Friday faster than when that Sunday rolls around and it's time to get picked up. You've just been in there playing spades with your new friends all weekend. 6 p.m. rolls around and you have to be like, well, my mom's here. I gotta go. I'll see. I'm one of the people who gets to leave. I hope you still like me when I come back. I ended up being on probation for a year, which sucks because they drug test you and you can't do the thing you got in trouble for. And I had a friend tell me, well, dude, just do acid. That only shows up on Spinal Taps, and they don't have those there. I was like, yeah, that'll be the same. So I tried it, and I had a doctor's appointment that day, and I ended up going to the doctor high on acid. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have ever had blood drawn when you're on LSD, but I do not recommend it. Yeah, you feel all of that shit. The needle just goes in and you just feel the life being sucked out of you. It's like the opposite of coming. I don't know how else to explain it. It was horrible. And the lady doing it had adult braces and it was really freaking me out. It was too much. She was like, I'm just gonna suck out some of the blood now. I was like, oh my God. So I just look at the wall away from her and I notice there's like crosses, all this Christian shit on the wall, and I realize I don't want a Christian doctor. I want you to know all of the science. Not just what they let you know. Nothing against Christians either. It's just if you fuck up and I die, I don't want you being like, oh, he's in a better place. No, this is the better place for sure. They're like, I'll pray for you. I'm like, yeah, I think antibiotics will probably do it, but whatever makes you feel better. I don't want that at all. I want an atheist doctor who comes in there just chugging stem cells like it's a 5-hour energy. That's the kind of doctor I can trust. They're like, yeah, we'll grow you a new kidney, dude. I'm Dr. Science. I got you. This is a fun doctor's office. I grew up in Cherokee County, Georgia. I went to high school there, and high school movies are not accurate to my experience whatsoever. There's one thing they always put in those movies where they make it seem like cool people have the most sex, and that is not true. That's not true at all. Like at my school, all the jocks, all the cool kids, they were all super religious, so they were not banging each other. The kids who were getting down were the band kids. Those godless band kids. They were the ones who were going hard. Because like a jock's not gonna hook up with a cheerleader because he's worried that God's gonna like tear his ACL or something. But meanwhile, that trombone player has been getting his dick sucked by that girl with the tail clipped onto her pants since like the 7th grade. Yo, yeah, it's LA. You guys all moved here. That's right. Jesus. But because they have blue hair and Reptar t-shirts, all of us as a school don't give them any credit. I don't think that's fair. We just go up to them, we're like, no, this is high school. We only care about hot people sex right now. You guys, you go have your little Nightmare Before Christmas orgy somewhere else. You are scaring us. My school had a tail girl, and I remember one day everybody was making fun of her, and she fired back. She was like, you know what? You guys talk all this shit about me, but let me tell you something. None of you could handle me if you had me. And everybody laughed at her, but I remembered thinking, I believe you. There is no way we could handle whatever it is you're putting down. Not a chance. Thanks. No, it's a big deal. My dreams are coming true in the room where Edgar Allan Poe drank himself to death. This is awesome. All right. I'm in therapy because I think things like what I've been saying for the past 5 minutes. And here's the thing. My therapist is a black woman, and I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to the year we just had, but boy of all the times to be white and tell a black person about your problems. Oh my God. What am I gonna say to her? I walk in there, I'm like, oh, I have to go to jail on the weekend. You know what, I'm sorry, this is not a real problem. But she's good at her job. She's good at her job, so she's just like, well, Will, if we don't talk through these things, we're not gonna get to the root of the issue. And I'm like, that's true, but Facebook says it's my time to listen. So if there's anything you'd like to talk about, I'm here for you, sis. She's like, yeah, don't say sis. That's lesson number 1. I'm like, you're right. Facebook also says it's not your job to educate me. She's like, how about no more Facebook? Maybe we'll do that. Anyways, I'm Will Foskey. Thank you all very much.